Welcome to Float State. Hi, my name is James. I'm the founder of Float State, and we're gonna show you around today. So this is our front lobby, and you come in, you'll probably notice it's super vibey up here with the living wall behind me and all the plants we have above the front entryway and the bonsai. Plants love it in here. It's a very nice place to just relax before we get you back into your services or to hang out after your services. We offer free kombucha to our members here, and just a really nice place to kick it. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys into the cryo room first. Let's check it out. All right, we got the cryo machine cooling off. I'm gonna get in there and give you a little more info about that. So, as you can see right now, my body is surrounded by negative 220 to negative 250 degrees super cooled air. That's what all this stuff is. It's a shock to the system. Basically what it's doing is tricking my body into thinking tricking my brain into thinking my body's freezing. This is a lot more tough to do when you're freezing. So it's pulling all the blood from my extremities to my core. That's why we need to wear gloves and slippers and long socks. We stay in here for 3 minutes. It sucks while you're in here. It is not fun. I let people know it is work, but the way you feel afterwards, this is why you do this. It's great for inflammation, burns calories, helps with cellulite and varicose veins, and really the endorphin rush. I don't deal with pain too much, but the endorphin rush you get afterwards is unbelievable. So I'm gonna just get through this and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, so that's invigorating. The endorphins are flowing. I'm feeling good. Let's go check out the next room. All right, so that was fun. Let's take a quick stop as we head down the hall in our post-float prep room. So in here we have lockers and a room to get all ready once you're done. It's not too exciting unless you're into really dope hair dryers, which I don't have any reason to get excited about, but a lot of people do. This little Dyson, very nice for getting your hair all done up. Makeup stuff, lotion, Q-tips, all the good stuff you need to head back out on the town. This room is completely layered with salt. The ceiling, the floor, the walls, everything is salt. And the good thing about that is it keeps an antimicrobial, antibacterial environment. The real benefits in this room though come from the halo generator that pulverizes pharmaceutical grade salt and puts it in the air in an aerosol form. When you relax in here and you just breathe that in, it's amazing for drawing out toxins and breaking up mucus. Does some wonderful stuff for your respiratory and pulmonary tract. We've had guests come in here with their kids especially, and they just have not had to use their inhalers anymore. So it's a beautiful thing. Definitely, even if you don't have breathing issues, it feels just amazing when you come out of here. Very relaxing. Also helps with skin conditions like psoriasis and eczema. I really don't want to get out of this room right now, but I'm gonna show you guys the next room. So right across the way, we'll check out the Lucia light. When these light sessions start off, there's usually a warm glow that kind of mimics the sun. And you keep your eyes gently closed, take a few nice deep breaths. For whatever reason, your brain will turn this flickering white light into colors and shapes and patterns. A lot of people compare it to a kaleidoscope. Most people feel extremely present, and being that it's a hypnagogic light, it puts you in a state of hypnagogia, which is this place between wakefulness and sleep. So my favorite time is when that warm glow goes out, and just some of the shapes and patterns you see are unbelievable. It's definitely a very relaxing experience. It couples very well with the float tank, putting you into that relaxed or hypnagogic state before you get into a tank is very nice. This is another one of those times when I'm not really gonna want to get up, but I'll keep showing you around. Next we'll check out the infrared sauna. I never used to be a sauna person until we got this and I got to start playing around with it. The sauna actually only gets up to about 146 degrees. That's around where we keep it. The panels surrounding us right here actually emit infrared waves that heat your body from the inside out. So it's great for detoxification, vasodilation, actually causes your blood vessels to open up and increases your heart rate. Normally people stay in here for around 30 to 40 minutes. It's really nice sweat. We've also got the chromotherapy going, so it can switch through different lights. They do different things for everything from detoxification, good for your skin, your organs, all kinds of stuff. It's very, very nice. You know, I try to use this at least a couple times a month, but I wish I could get in here more. I spend most of my free time in the float tanks, and that's where we're headed next. So this is the air cabin, or cabin 1. Very similar to cabin 2, just different tile scheme, same size and everything. I just wanted you guys to be able to check out the beautiful mosaic tile in here. As you can see, these tanks are huge. So if you're 6'4" like me, you've got plenty of room to space out and just let go. I can't wait to get into one of these. So let's get into cabin 2. All right, so now we're in our cabin 2 or water room. As you can see, there's plenty of space in here for 2 guests or a single floater to float at once. The couples have been loving floating together here. Also 2 shower heads, all the amenities you need. The rooms come with the epoxy non-slip flooring, grab bars, and custom tile throughout. These are one of 3 of our Apex float technology tanks. And I'm gonna show you in there and get into some of the details of why these tanks are so amazing. All right, so as you can see, these Apex float technology cabins are huge. It's running through a cleaning cycle right now, going through 1 micron filter, UV and ozone injection. That keeps the water pristine. We definitely pride ourselves on cleaning around here. I like to say the ABC, always be cleaning, and these tanks do a great job of that. As you can see, the tile in here is gorgeous. It's my favorite cabin. Let's go check out the next room. All right, this is our Apex Float Technologies open concept. This room makes the float experience accessible to people with physical impairments and those guests that are actually just a little anxious or claustrophobic or antsy about their first float experience. As you can see in here, they don't have to close any doors. The room is nice and wide open and spacious, hence the name Space here. The room comes equipped with a shower bench, grab bars, non-slip epoxy flooring, so it is ADA compliant, and it's a beautiful thing to be able to offer the float experience to people who normally would not try it if we didn't have an open float room like this. So definitely love this room, and let's go ahead and check out the multi-purpose room. All right, so on the way to the multi-purpose room, right outside of our float tanks, we're in the post-float lounge. Now, this is a wonderful area to just hang out after you float. You know, soak it in, just be all floaty. We've got a plethora of books, our post-float journal, all kinds of cool stuff. You get to sit back here and listen to the sounds of the bell fountain, and if you like, we have filtered water from our Berkey and a nice little selection of teas. This Wise Ape though, coming from New Jersey. All right, so let's go check out the Flow Studio. Okay, so this is the Flow Studio, or our multi-purpose room. It really is a magical space. We offer all kinds of classes, ceremony, sound bath, and breath work. These are more of an intimate setting classes, so we never get more than 10 to 12 people at the most in here really for different things. But with the sound bath, breath work, we even do some Reiki training in here. These things really are pretty amazing for getting into, you know, regulating our autonomic nervous system. It's cool. It's really cool stuff to help you chillax, along with float tanks and all that stuff. This space is also available. We rent it out for private events and stuff like that. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to come in here after you float and set up some pillows or blankets and just lounge and check out the stars. So I think next we're gonna go show you into the Oasis tanks. All right, so same idea as the cabins. 11 inches of water, 1,100 pounds of Epsom salt, creates a nice float solution, keeps you buoyant. I love these because they're like little inner spaceships. I climb into those and feel so comfy and ready to get into nothingness. We'll show you the other one really quick. So Oasis Tank 5 or Fire. Same thing, so dope. Let's go check out the bodywork room. All right, so this is our bodywork suite. The therapists get down with all different types of styles with Swedish, deep tissue, relaxation, for chronic pain. If you have not tried getting a massage before you go into a float tank, I highly recommend it. It is life-changing. The cool thing is here we offer little specials or memberships where you get a discount if you do them both together. It will definitely change your life. It's one of the most relaxing things I've ever done. And now for the best part, we'll see you in here. All right, so if you know, you know. After a long day of shooting videos or doing just about anything, flow, this is right where I want to be. So I'm gonna do what I do best, and it was a pleasure showing you guys around. Thank you.